Well. It looks like the art of the deal is now the art of the desperate dial. According to recent reports, behind the bluster and bravado, Donald Trump, yes, Mr. I alone can fix it, was practically begging for a phone call from Chinese President Xi Jinping. You heard that right.
Just hours before these new retaliatory tariffs came out from China this morning, the Trump administration had privately warned Chinese officials of two things. First of all, not to retaliate, which we heard from Trump time and time again over the last few weeks, but also that China should be requesting a phone call between President Trump and President Xi. China has not done that so far. They've been telling China to do this for months now, according to a source familiar with that working level dialogue between the two sides. We know that Xi and Trump spoke before inauguration. They haven't had a conversation as this trade war has escalated.
That officials have made clear to Beijing that they want Xi to ask for a call with Trump. Yeah. Trump hasn't reached out directly. What do you make of that approach?
And the White House saying they want Xi to reach out first. Can you get any more high school in matters of state? It's ridiculous.
He's got to call me, Jim.
Yeah, and listen, what's interesting is, as I was reporting yesterday, the Chinese impression is that they are willing to at least negotiate, not necessarily on Donald Trump's terms, but to talk. But their impression is that the U.S. has not opened channels and not made an effort to open up channels to allow that. So now you have the U.S. president say, well, I'm not going to open those channels. China has to open them first. It's kind of ridiculous at the end of the day, because you are playing with the interests of American consumers, Chinese consumers, et cetera.
Apparently, as tensions soared between the U.S. and China, Trump's administration sent frantic back-channel warnings to Beijing. But guess what? Those calls? Straight to voicemail. Xi wasn't picking up. It's the geopolitical equivalent of being left on red. So much for maximum pressure, huh? Turns out, when Trump couldn't tweet his way into a conversation, he tried whispering behind closed doors. Spoiler alert, Xi didn't blink. And while Trump played tough guy in front of cameras, tariff man and all, he was privately hoping Xi would toss him a lifeline. Because nothing says strength like dialing Beijing at midnight and hoping for a miracle. Donald, buddy, this isn't The Apprentice. Xi's not lining up to be your next contestant. Next time, maybe try texting, or just admit diplomacy is a bit more complicated than real estate deals and Twitter threats. If you're enjoying the truth with a little spice, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your hottest take in the comments. See you in the next one.